Hey there, curious minds. Welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of macroeconomy. Don't worry if you're new to this. We're about to make it as clear as a sunny day. So picture this. The macroeconomy is like the big puzzle of how money and goods flow around in our world. It affects everything from jobs to the price of your morning coffee. And guess what? The Federal Reserve is like the master puzzle solver. But how does the Fed work its magic? Well, it's got some pretty nifty tools up its sleeve, kind of like a superhero's utility belt. We're talking about things like interest rates and open market operations. Now let's break it down a bit. Interest rates are like the throttle on a rocket ship. When they're low, it's like blasting off into space with lots of fuel, encouraging borrowing and spending. But when they're high, it's like easing back on the throttle, slowing things down to prevent overheating. And then there's open market operations, which is like the fine tuning of the engine of the economy. They can do this by buying or selling bonds. Let me explain. The open market operations, which is like the Fed's secret sauce for keeping the economy in balance, it's kind of like adjusting the flow of water in a river to prevent flooding or droughts. Instead of water, though, we're talking about money. Money. The Fed buys and sells government bonds, which are like special IOUs issued by the government. A bond is basically like a loan. When you buy a bond, you're lending money to someone, like a company or the government. They promise to pay you back the amount you lent, plus a little extra called interest. It's kind of like giving someone money now and getting more back later. When the Fed buys bonds, it injects more money into the economy, like adding water to the river. This can stimulate spending and investment. However, on the flip side, when the Fed sells bonds, it's like taking money out of the economy by reducing the amount of money in circulation. The Fed can help prevent prices from rising too quickly. This is called inflation. It's like keeping things in balance to make sure prices stay stable and everyone is happy. Well, that's the idea. So in a nutshell, the Fed's tools are like levers and gears of a well-oiled machine, ensuring that our economy keeps chugging on smoothly. And there you have it, folks. The macroeconomy decoded in a way that even newcomers can understand. Thanks again for joining me on this journey of discovery. And remember, the world of economics is more fascinating than you think. In the meantime, stay curious.